was like, these girls trying to have sex with me.
What it is? You want to have sex with me? Just say that.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Quay, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, y'all, it's gonna be a story time. This story time is gonna be about the time when I went on a solo trip to Miami for my birthday. And yeah, y'all, when I tell y'all, that trip was wild. Like, I had fun, y'all. Like, I had so much fun, but like, it was just some crazy stuff happening. And yeah, y'all, so let's just get straight into the story time. And yes, I have pizza in my bed. Fight me. So yeah, I'm about to be eating right now. It's not really a mukbang, but I guess you would call it a mukbang. I got pizza from this pizza place called Toppers. Y'all, this pizza is so good, okay? I've never had the buffalo chicken kind before, so, and then I got my garlic sauce. But yeah, y'all, so back to the story time. Alright, y'all. So, I went to Miami for my 23rd birthday. Y'all, this is good. And I already knew that around the time that I was going, that a hurricane passed through there already. So I already knew like some things may get canceled that I wanted to do. So, and that ended up being the case. So when I got to Miami, a lot of the things that I wanted to do ended up being canceled. I ended up going on this speedboat tour. That was lit. So yeah, y'all, and that was around the time when I ran into these two girls, okay? These were the first people that I ran into. So y'all, I'm in line for the speedboat, right? And these two girls get in line behind me. And y'all, whenever I see pretty girls, I compliment them. Like, that's just me. Like, every time I see a pretty girl, I compliment them. So I was like, oh my God, y'all are so pretty. Like, oh my God. Like, and then they was, you know, returning the energy. They was like, girl, you so pretty too. And, you know, we just going back and forth calling each other pretty. And then it became like an awkward silence after that. They ended up asking me like, am I there by myself? And then I was like, yeah, unfortunately, I'm here by myself. They ended up asking me if I wanted to hang out with them or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, bet. Like, shit, say less. So we ended up getting on the speedboat together. That was a vibe. I had so much fun on the speedboat. And then after that, they asked if I wanted to go out to eat with them. And I'm like, of course, like, let's go, let's do it. So we ended up going to this Mexican place. Y'all, their food was so good. And I'm mad that I don't remember the name of the spot. But it was so good. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't eat all day. Y'all, this is like one of my favorite drinks. Like, if you're not hip to this, let me put you on. So this is purely tea, not the unsweetened, the sweet tea, okay? And it's the raspberry flavor. This is the best one that they got. If you ain't tried it yet, try it, sis, because this juice right here is it. So yeah, y'all, we at this restaurant or whatever, and you know, we sitting there vibing, like making videos and stuff, eating, you know, chilling and vibing. And the whole time, it's people staring at us, like a lot of people staring at us, which I wasn't surprised because we was some baddies, okay? Like, we was looking too good. And yeah, and the crazy thing is about these two girls is that they was from Paris. They had money, like, they was walking around with Chanel bags and stuff, like, yeah, they had money. After we got done eating, they was like, wait, don't even worry about paying or whatever, we got it. And I'm like, are y'all sure? Like, no, like, I could pay for my food. Like, and they're like, no, we got it, it's okay, it's all right. I'm like, okay, shit, thank you. Yeah, that was very nice of them. But it's more to it though. So after that, they was like, yeah, Quay, so you want to come chill in our room with us? Like, we got a nice hotel room or whatever. We could just, drink, smoke, chill, vibe. Like, you could teach us how to twerk. Like, they... I'm like, okay, say less. I'll vibe with y'all. I'll come chill with y'all at y'all room or whatever. So, we take an Uber to their room. And we get there, the vibes are nice. Like, we literally doing everything that they said. Chilling, they smoking. I wasn't smoking at the time. And yeah, just vibing, like teaching them how to twerk. Like, it was lit. But the crazy thing about the experience with them though is that like one of them couldn't speak proper English for real. So like one of the girls was translating a lot for her, which I thought was kind of cool. Like, I've never experienced anything like that before, really. So yeah, pretty much everything I was saying to them, she had to translate to her, and then she would translate it to me. Like, and it wasn't annoying at all. Like, that was actually pretty cool. So yeah. So things start to die down, and I'm sitting. So they had like two queen size beds in their room. So I'm sitting on one of the beds, and they're sitting on the other bed. So the one that could speak really good English, she was like, let's give them names, okay? The girl that can speak really good English, we're gonna call her BB. And the other one that can't speak English for real, we're gonna call her CC. So BB was like, yeah, Quay, so when we was in line at the speedboat, before you even said anything to us, CC was like, that girl in front of us has a really nice shape. Like, and I was like, oh, thank you. Like, me just being all gullible. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And then, next thing you know, shit starts to get weird after this, okay? Like, really weird. So, yeah, so now BB literally like stands up in the middle of the room and take her shirt off, and it's just standing there on her phone. I literally just in the middle of the room standing there looking at her phone with her shirt off. And in my head, I'm like, I know girls are very comfortable with like changing in front of each other, but this girl ain't changing. Like, she just sitting there in the middle of the damn room with her shirt off. Like, is this a Paris thing? Because this is kind of weird. Y'all, I'm so gullible, okay? Like, okay, y'all. So in order for me to like make things now weird, my dumb ass, making the situation even worse, I was like, oh my God, baby, you got your nipples pierced? I always wanted my nipples pierced. Like, knowing damn well I never did want my nipples pierced. But I was just trying to like make it not awkward. Like, I don't know. Like, I was just saying anything. Yeah, y'all, after that, like, I kind of put two and two together. And I'm like, these girls trying to... I was like, these girls trying to have sex with me.
What it is? You want to have sex with me? Just say that.
I mean, if so, I'm flattered because they bad as hell. But it's like, I'm not on that. So, I ended up telling them, I'm like, yeah, so, I'm about to go to my hotel room and get dressed because I'm about to go out tonight or whatever. So, I could meet up with y'all tomorrow and we can hang out. Yeah, y'all. I think them girls was trying to have sex with me. And I wasn't on that. But yeah, y'all, then I had a similar interaction with a dude. So yeah, the next day actually, this was when I really did not know what I was going to do that day. I was just literally walking up and down the street trying to find things to do or whatever. And y'all, like, emphasis on walking down the street, okay? Keep that in mind. So I'm walking up and down the street looking lost as hell trying to find things to do. And and y'all, my outfit that I was wearing that day, I was wearing a bikini with a cover up. And the only thing covered up was my bikini bottom. So I had on like some sort of like mesh leggings or something with my bikini top. So I was looking pretty revealing in a way. So, and then also, you know, when you walk in, your titties bounce. So people was looking at me. So I was feeling very uncomfortable. So, I ended up going to this restaurant, and literally, y'all, as soon as I sat down, a guy just like walked up on me. Like he was being a gentleman about it, but it was just the timing for me. Like it was just too perfect because literally I haven't even been sitting in my seat for no longer than a minute. And he walked up to me and was like, hi, I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but are you eating here alone? Like, is someone meeting you here? And this is when I should have lied and said, yes, someone is waiting on me. But I was dumb and I didn't say that, but I should have. So I said, no, no one is waiting on me. And then he was like, okay, I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but like, you are so gorgeous. Do you mind if I join you? And I was like, I mean, sure. So we ended up eating together and just talking, you know, getting to know each other and stuff. I didn't get any red flags from him at all. Like he seemed like a normal, decent human being. So yeah, so when we finished eating, he was like, so what are you doing after this? Like, do you want to go get drinks? And I'm like, okay, sure, yeah, we could do that. So I'm following him because he's from Miami, and I figured he was gonna take me to like a, you know, a lit spot. This man took me to a gas station, y'all, and he was going to grab a bottle of liquor. Not go out for drinks. He was going to grab a bottle and I think take me to a hotel room. In my head the whole time as he's grabbing this bottle and heading towards the cash register, I'm like, wait, what should I do? What should I do? I think I'm just gonna like say deuces and just jet off, or like I don't know. I was just contemplating in my head what I should and shouldn't do at this point. So he ended up paying for the bottle. We ended up leaving. So as we're walking, like literally, like I would say maybe 30 seconds, right when we leave out the not the gas station, the liquor store. Literally, like immediately some of his friends meet up with him out of nowhere. It had to be about like 6 dudes with him, like, and they're walking behind me, like smiling and grinning and shit, like rubbing their hands together and stuff, like creep shit. So yeah, y'all, I walked away so fast, like, y'all, I really felt like I was about to get like gang banged or like raped or something. Like y'all, like I walked away so fast and tried to call an Uber ASAP to take me back to my hotel room so I could just breathe and just reflect on what the hell just happened for real. Yeah, y'all. I rushed back to my hotel room and just had to think about my day for real. I'm like, not 2 times in a row people tried to have sex with me. Like, Miami is wild. Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. That whole experience, I don't know. Like, I would definitely travel solo again. That's not the only solo trip I've been on. But the thing is, I've never experienced that on a solo trip until I went to Miami. Like, Miami be on a whole different time for real. Like, I wouldn't recommend going to Miami solo if you're a female. People gonna try to have sex with you. Okay? Keep that in mind. If that's what you want, go ahead, sis. Be all for it. But that's not the type of time I was on. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, ladies, like when y'all travel solo, just be careful. Don't be dumb like me. I could have got myself into some pretty sticky and scary situations. Heavy on the stick. Yeah, I could have got into some crazy situations that would have gotten me in some big trouble. Like, but I'm glad that I wasn't that dumb and I saw the red flags, even though it was super late when I saw them. I still saw them. So yeah, y'all. And I continued to hang out with the other with the two girls that I was telling y'all about. I still ended up hanging out with them until the end of my trip. Like, they was pretty lit, they was cool. But yeah. And the crazy thing is, when I got back home, they was still out there for a while, and I was watching their stories and stuff. They ended up hanging with another girl, and now she looked like a prostitute for me. And then that solidified it for me. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's the type of time they was on. Because that girl they was hanging with looked like she was down for the shits, okay? So that's when I was like, yeah, okay, I was right. They was trying to, like, that's crazy. But yeah, y'all, overall though, I had a good time in Miami, but I don't think I will ever go there alone again. Like, yeah, I don't think I will do that again. But yeah, y'all, what I have noticed though about myself, I attract some bad ass females, like, that be trying to talk to me. Like, y'all, sometimes it be more females trying to talk to me than guys, and the girls be bad, y'all. Like, is y'all trying to like turn me out? Like, is y'all trying to like welcome me into the community? Like, because I'm thinking about it. Like, being a lesbian seems fun. So, just a little side note. But yeah. Moral of the story is, don't be dumb like me when you go on these solo trips. Be mindful. Stick to your itinerary. Look out for those red flags, for those crazy people. Yeah, y'all, just be safe out here. But yeah, y'all, that was my crazy story time. People really thought I was a prostitute out here, and that was not the case. Like, I am an angel, okay? I'm not. Like, people really thought I was a prostitute out here, and that's crazy. Like, But yeah, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this story time, please give your girl a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all at my next video. Bye.